welcome back. We have with us Vishy Anand, who's drawn his game against the, well, I was going to say the tournament leader. The
former leader, yeah.
But he was equal first before today, Hikaru Nakamura. So we're hoping Hikaru will be able to join us in a few minutes. He's being interviewed now. But Vishy, tell us, this was fashionable about 500 years ago. Has the theory progressed a little bit in this?
Yes. Surprisingly, the Italian is one area where you can just say computers have revolutionized it, because it seems that we gave up way too early.
Right.
I mean, this thing flared up in the 70s, thanks to a lot of 80s rather, a lot of English players. I mean, Docky and you getting a few Italians in, and for a while it was lethal. And then we thought, okay, all you have to do is make a few simple moves.
Yeah.
And it's flared up again. Okay, I will philosophize later.
Yes. Yeah.
So we got here.
But isn't it more to desperation at the Berlin? That's got a lot to do with this,
as well. But the Italian is interesting. It's not just the anti-Berlin. It's interesting on its own. And as you saw with Vladdy and there are things happening. So we got to this position.
We'll get him.
And this is very thematic, I think, because my plan is bishop d2, e6, rook e1, and then I'm going to play against his weak king side.
I expected bishop d2. I thought that was.
Yeah, but I can't do it in that order because he does this. Okay. And I thought he gets knight f8 in, and I didn't see.
Right,
I mean, I don't know if I can do knight g5 or something. No, he'll just have h6, right?
Right. Yeah. Okay. So the problem is.
Or I can go e6.
But even knight g5, knight e6. I mean, what's so special?
Yeah, it takes
fe6.
You'll take with the pawn, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So I did this, and this position is very loaded because.
Yeah, I think king h8 is probably wrong. I think I should play queen f7. I mean.
Yeah, I couldn't tell what was happening here.
So bishop b2, rook e8.
This one, right?
No.
No, then I maybe g5 works. Yeah. You have to go here.
You have to go rook e1 again.
Can I go knight g5?
Queen f2. King h1, I assume. Yeah. Rook takes e6. King h8. And what's happening here? Do I have like knight h4, queen e4, right?
But then knight f5.
Do I just have rook f6 even?
No, then queen.
No, then queen e8 and knight e4. Sorry, yeah. But rook. It's messy.
Well, I'm actually not threatening the mate, but I don't know if you want to. I can't play queen g8 knight f7. But I don't know if you feel brave enough to get into that.
Yeah, for like rook b8 or something.
Rook a8. But I don't see you doing that somehow.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry. I'm also threatening knight f7, knight d8, and so that's going to win. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
I'm too tired for this.
You're right.
So we'll go for king h8. I mean, and runabout here, I wasn't sure if I was in control or I was losing the plot a bit. But so far, I was happy. And here, I realized that I miscalculated. I wanted to do this. And he goes king h7 at some point, and I wanted to play queen h5.
Right.
But then I realized he has bishop f2 check.
Yes.
So the point is rook e6, rook e6. He can't take because of knight g5 check.
Yes.
But he takes like this. And what I missed was that he can also take this. And now knight g5 check, king g8. And I'm lost. Knight f7, and he takes on e6 and defends g6.
Right.
So if this doesn't work, then I would have to do this. But maybe this is all right. So I might have jumped the gun a bit. Queen e6, rook e6.
Yeah, probably I should just play knight f4.
But then rook e7.
Knight d2.
And you're saying you'll hold this.
I'll just play like d2 probably. d2 and then rook c8 maybe? Maybe it's not so simple, I don't know. Because d2 just rook d7. Yeah, not so simple. But I can go rook c8, just rook c8, rook b7, rook c3. Yeah.
Because you got this check as well.
Yeah, actually white's in trouble now. Yeah, maybe not trouble, but
yes, okay.
Yeah.
So
just king e1 and make a draw.
And suddenly, well, to be honest, I would have liked to have more time here. and this is awkward because suddenly I'm running out of moves. But luckily,
Yeah.
I can just simplify like this.
Yeah.
And I think not only was I defending, I was also.
Yeah, I mean, I should have just gone bishop d4.
I mean, I can do this. I think because if he takes, I
Is this
take
knight c4?
king d4
Knight b2?
and
A5.
a5,
Knight a4?
knight d3,
But then b6?
knight b2.
Oh, you
Use
trickster!
this one. Ah, use this one.
You trickster.
Ah, I didn't see this
Show
one.
us,
Yeah.
show everyone.
Yeah, I didn't see this
you
one. Yeah.
slippery so
Ah,
and
then
so.
it's, then it's that's fine, yeah.
That's a very sneaky trick.
But
No,
if
wait, you can play b5.
Yeah,
the knight
take-
d3.
Yeah, and then you wait
You're
for
going
me
knight
to
d4.
move, and then you go knight b2.
Oh,
and
oh,
so I might have
yikes.
to win with king d5, c6, b7,
Yeah.
which might be enough. I might be able to go king d5, c6, b7, take
Yeah,
a6,
yeah,
and come
yeah.
and win.
Maybe,
yeah,
yeah.
so. Oh, I wish he had done that. No, but I actually didn't see any way to do anything. Because if.
Yeah, there's also this way, right, and I can just check and play b5. Yeah.
Yeah, well, no, if I do this, but I don't have a fall next move. So I'm kind of stuck here.
Yeah.
And you can do, I can do this and check and king b4 and here. But now the king is blocking the square that the knight
this
needs.
is the one that I saw, yeah.
So I go knight d3, king f7, and I
Yeah.
no longer know what's. Maybe I'm much faster anyway.
No, but I have king d6 at the end.
Wait, I
King
go
e6?
here.
I have just king d6 and knight c5.
Okay.
Yeah, this I saw. This
Too
one I
brilliant.
saw.
Too brilliant.
No, then let me go for this one.
Right.
Oh, you want
you
to
want to take on
sacrifice.
d4 or something?
I want to take on b5.
Or sorry,
Or am I
b5
too
is what I
slow?
meant. Yeah.
Go on.
Am I too slow?
Who knows? Take it.
What?
King takes.
Knight c3, king c6.
King c6.
Or do you go?
No, you don't have a square, do you?
I mean, probably you can go a6 and make a draw. I think probably you can.
No,
run
a6 you go king d6.
Yeah, a7, knight b6 takes king c7, king c5.
Yeah, it should be a
It
draw.
should be, but okay.
But I don't know.
Why
I don't
go
know.
for
But the
this?
problem is, I think if I try to cut off his king, he'll come here and we'll loop around endlessly here. So
So king c5.
King d7.
yeah. So I kind of reluctantly went here, but then I realized that he might get greedy because this position is not at all clear to me that black is even safe.
Right.
He could be busted also. I simply don't know. I mean, b4. Later on, we saw that he actually has this resource and h5, and I think this is
Right.
quite
Okay.
fast.
So rook b6.
Or maybe I should take it to the king. King c5.
h4.
Are you saying I'm very slow?
Well, I mean, because
Yeah,
the problem is your
yeah.
king's in front of the pawn, so
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
probably going to be.
And here, if I do this, I thought
and like.
it's not clear that I'm better.
Yeah.
Yeah, because now you're the one.
Because
with
I'm the one
yeah.
with the difficulty moving the pawns.
Yeah.
And after rook a7, my king gets bottled up on thing, and I think here I have no winning chances. I mean, I didn't see any.
And this is the oddity about this end game, isn't it? There are actually 3 results possible in
Oh
there.
yeah,
It's
for
such
sure.
yeah, and the thing is, after,
Despite-
so the other critical move was here was a5, because b4 is this one allowing
Yeah.
rook a3, but
Yeah.
a5. And now if he plays rook check, I can go up. I don't have to come to b3.
Yeah.
And I think this
should be winning.
this should be
Yeah, the king in front
a
of-
very good try anyway. But I think he should be running with the h pawn now.
Okay.
So rook b6, and once again perhaps even rook h2
Yeah, just pick up a
to keep
tempo.
harassing this pawn.
Yeah.
And when I go b4, then
Yeah.
the same as before, maybe even some check. So you can go here,
Yeah.
and sorry,
No.
I want to take,
Take.
and maybe rook.
a2, yeah.
But now rook d6 will be unpleasant.
Yeah.
This is a
rook
game
d6,
of,
g5.
But then I'll.
Then you have rook g6. Yeah.
so this is a gain of a tempo or something?
don't-
Yeah, maybe b4
No,
is
but I don't know, I
actually.
mean, is this even
no,
this
sorry.
now? It's like-
What is my move? a5. Maybe a5. If I had the prescience to see this, it would have been nice.
But are you so sure it's winning even at the end? So I mean, what's the position after?
So where do you go?
rook
What
d6?
h?
Yeah, I mean, just follow the line you just had. Yeah. Yeah. So
Let me take this.
take. Yeah. So rook a2. Rook d6. King h7. Sorry.
But now I do this and I go king b3, right?
King
yes.
b3.
Yes.
And
if I
then the
play-
pawns are
if
too
I play
fast.
rook a3 here.
That would be a shame indeed. Maybe I haven't
very
got a way
tricky.
forward.
Yeah, it's very tricky.
Maybe I.
Rook a1, and then Rook D. Rook A1, of course. Yeah.
Okay, hang on. While my rook is still over here, let me play A6.
Okay, G5,
B5.
H3.
Oh God.
Well, somebody is winning, or it's a draw.
Thank you. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Yeah, this is absolutely not.
No, wait. I can go B6.
H2.
Oh, you're queening first. I've lost track. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
No, but at least I could have posed him very, very difficult problems without any risk because I'm the one who's quite safe. So A5, I think, would have punished his rook F2, rook E2 maneuver. So it's a pity I blew that. But I don't know that it's supposed to win, but it was interesting.
But it seemed like a reasonably well played game.
Yeah, I think so.
Just, some
Except for this kind of a break in the logic at the end.
Yeah.
But no, because White didn't do anything to suddenly end up here when I'm playing King D2 and all.
Yeah, sure.
And then suddenly end up with this. Okay, it's a bonus, that's for sure.
Yeah. So, Hikaru, I wanted to ask you, the tournament situation has
Become
changed.
unpleasant.
I mean, well, it's not unpleasant. I mean, I don't see how it can be unpleasant on being on
That's
plus,
true, on plus two,
on
yeah,
plus
yeah.
two. I mean, there are a lot of people who would be. That's right. But you have been overtaken. Any change of plans for the last couple of rounds?
No, not
just
really. Just do the same thing.
steady hand as
I mean, pretty much do the same thing. I mean, I actually had a real chance against Sergey, and I missed this one opportunity, actually, where I think it was very, very good. So I had a chance there, which I missed. Strangely, I play E4. E4, bishop B5, bishop C3, when I went king F2.
Okay, I have to.
Because I go bishop C3 takes, and then I double on the C file. I'm threatening to just exchange on F6 and play rook C7. And maybe it's a draw, but it's very, very, very dangerous. So I mean, I think I had missed a very good chance there. But I mean, you just play every game, and hopefully something good will happen.
Yeah.
I mean, after all, I mean, today some crazy things happened too. Like Maxim's game, I didn't understand like any of it. It was very, very weird.
Just give us an instantaneous.
Bishop's the opposite color. It's a draw. Actually, isn't it a draw? Don't you have rook A4, rook D4? Then rook C7.
Yeah. And then,
okay, so it's not.
No.
Yeah.
Well, takes,
I mean, rook
takes and king E4. And king B7. Is that a draw?
Are you telling me?
I'm
Bishop
taking
G1, king D5.
I'm taking a bishop.
Yeah. No, but it's also wrong color. That's all.
Yeah. Well, it's
King
close.
But I don't think it's going to help
King
you.
G5, bishop King G5, bishop E2, right?
No.
H5,
Bishop F3.
H4.
And then I queen my pawn there.
Yeah.
A7, bishop A7, king A7. You're never going to.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Just No, you're right.
So maybe some real practical problems.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean,
The pawn's far.
so what's wrong with just king E6?
Nothing.
Well, why don't I play H5 check?
Yeah, H5 first. Yeah,
Yeah.
because then you have to go. Yeah,
I have to go to H3 because if I go to F3, then king E6 is winning.
Yeah.
So I'll have to go king H3 because of king F4 as well, king E6 and bishop D6 is check. Or maybe it doesn't matter there. I'll go rook D8 and king E4 or something.
Something, yeah.
But
rook D8.
But also you can play H5 check. No, then you can't do this rook swap anymore.
Right.
Okay.
But he played bishop G1 anyway.
Played bishop G1. So
no, but it should be a draw. With
another story. Another story. Gents, thanks a lot.
Sure.
Sure. Thanks.
Another brief break, and we'll be back for the final game of the day.